This is really not looking good. They are fairly tanned. Oh, it's quite dark actually. Make it make sense, I beg, because what the hell? Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Molly Mae fake tan. So just a heads up, this video is pre-filmed. I actually filmed this in October. Very long awaited video, and I'm so sorry for the wait if you have been waiting. This is what the tan looks like. It comes in this nude coloured tube. It's almost like, you know, like at Christmas you get like little Smarties. I do really like this tube. I think it's really handy if you're going travelling and you don't want your fake tan to leak, but I do kind of wish it was optional, because if you are going to be repurchasing this all the time, obviously it's just excess waste. This is what the bottle looks like. When you first purchase this, it does come completely wrapped up. It's just obviously because I've used it. Extra dark on the bottle, and then at the back obviously it comes with like all the directions of use and stuff like that. This bottle is 200ml, which is a standard ml for fake tan. It just says to leave it on between 4 to 10 hours for it to fully develop. I'm gonna get straight on into the application and see how it goes. You love me. First things first, I'm going to do my little prep. I've already shaved and scrubbed off my tan from last time. I just put my hair up and out of the way so I can get to my neck properly. I've just realised that this bandeau is see-through. I'm going to use this Body Shop moisturiser. Honestly, doesn't matter which one you use. What I do is I literally just moisturise my elbows, hands, knees and feet. I know some people don't moisturise over the whole body, but I don't, because I just don't think it would stick as well. I do actually have a fresh tattoo as I'm filming this, so I need to go around on part of my leg. Really sick. Actually a really nice feel. It's like almost matte, the packaging. I do really like it. So it says to give it a shake. The mitt that I use is a Skinny Tan mitt. I am going to test it on my face, which I'm very reluctant to. Just let you know, I never ever put fake tan on my face, just personal preference. I find that it always seems to break out. I'm just doing it for the people that do tan their face to see what colour it comes out. I'm just going to moisturise. Apparently this smells quite nice as well. Oh, it's quite dark actually. Oh my god, wow. That smells really nice. It smells like florally. Like I said, I don't normally fake tan my face, so I don't know if what I'm doing is wrong. Oh my god, this is really not looking good. First of all, this is not her tan. I doubt it anyway, but this is why I don't tan my face. As you can see, that's the best we're gonna get. We're gonna carry on with the rest of my body. Just to let you guys know, I am gonna do 2 layers of this tan. Every tan that I have tried, I do always have to do 2 layers, just because, like I said, I'm so fair skinned that 1 layer just isn't enough. That is dark for sure, which is what we absolutely love to see. It's quite like a nice undertone. It's more of like a red undertone, I would say, like a red yellow undertone. Drastic kind of difference. On the back, so far so good. Like, it blends really nicely. It's not one that you have to work really quick as well, I tan my legs now and then do the rest of my body. This is the one leg that's obviously been tanned and this one hasn't. I've done 2 layers now, but I wanted to show you my back, as I haven't actually tanned the sides of bit of my back yet, just for reference on colour. That's how I fake tan my back. Don't need no man to tan your back, wolf. This is the leg with 2 layers of tan on, the leg with only 1. Obviously this bit is being completely avoided. The only thing I'm concerned about is my face, obviously, but it depends on your skin. Some people can probably tan and be absolutely fine. I'm going to show you what I always wear when I go to sleep and tan. Hopefully it might help some of you out as well. I wear white socks, which are long and too big for me, just to give my feet a bit of room. And then I also wear like velvet material joggers, because they're velvet. It's the same material as the tanning mitt, so it kind of acts the same, so it doesn't distribute it too much or make it go funny. And then I literally just wear an old Adidas jumper. This colour is absolutely beautiful. Really nice, like natural tan. Okay, so it is now 10 in the morning, which means my tan has been on for 11 hours, which is an hour longer than they recommend it, so it should have developed properly. Let me just tell you, I wish I recorded when I first saw my face, because I was actually howling. Make it make sense, I beg, because what the hell? This is atrocious. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm going to try rinse it off real quick. So this is what it looks like, just washed off with water. There's an improvement. There is an improvement. It doesn't look as patchy and nasty. It's just the spots. It's just made my spots that weren't even there look so much more obvious. But one thing I do have to say is I'm really impressed about is this is the pillow that I slept on last night, and the only marks you've got are a few like marks here and like there and there, when normally when I tan I get like pink marks all over my bedding. So I'm going to show you what my body is looking like before I wash the tan off, because obviously we want to see whether a lot of guide colour comes off at all. This is my stomach. I can't really show you my leg properly because I'm not wearing any pants. That's what my leg looks like. So quite tanned, nice and brown. I'm gonna wash it off and I'll get back to you, and hopefully I'm pleased with the results. Out of the shower, this is what we're looking like from what I can see. Quite a lot of colour came off in the shower. They are fairly tanned. I'm very cold, as you can tell. As for the face, if it wasn't for these spots, I think it would look really nice and natural. I need to see how long it lasts for. And also, one thing I forgot to mention as well is that I did not smell like fake tan at all. Partially have a blocked nose, but I definitely can smell, so I didn't smell any biscuit smell or anything like that, so I'm very pleased with that actually. And it was very smooth, like my armpits as well, which normally go a bit funky looking. I've got to say, I had a night shift last night and I wore my Jack Wills bralette, which normally gets fake tan marks on very bad, like especially on this bit, and I can't really see much at all. Hi Boos, it's been a while since we spoke. I dyed my hair black when I was drunk. That's why I look different. I'm going to give you an update on the tan. It's now been way over a week. It's actually Monday and I applied the tan on Sunday. I have to say that it's held up quite well. About 2 days ago I started getting these gaps like on my fingers, like tan gaps, which I think is pretty standard. This happens with literally every tan that I use, so that's no different there. And it goes like this. It's actually normally pretty easy to scrub off. I'm going to show you my arms. They've done really well. There's no like, it's a bit patchy there, but it's not excessive to the point where you'd look at me and be like, oh my god, what's going on? As for my legs, it's just like patched off a little bit, but honestly it's nothing ridiculous. It's been way over a week now anyway, which is when I normally redo my tan. I'm going to give like a full thoughts on the tan at the end. So I'm going to give you my impressions on the tan. I'm going to go over a few things that I wanted to say. First things first is that I think this tan comes off so nicely. It's really easy to come off. So I've already exfoliated it and it comes off really easily. How I find is it doesn't actually tiger bread off, if you know what I mean. You know when like it starts to come off and it starts to look really bad, it kind of just gradually becomes very light. So I'm going to go through pros. I think the colour is really pretty. A nice golden natural colour. Bear in mind this is extra dark. I think it is quite a natural colour, so if that's something that you're looking for. Can you not interrupt me, please? Oh, seriously, you're literally right next to the room. That actually doesn't really have a smell. For example, I can wear this to work under my uniform and it won't transfer at all and it won't smell, which I think is a big bonus. Worse than like biscuits. You have a few cons. I just don't think it's that dark. I find is that it looks really nice and dark when I put it on and it's settled, but I feel like as soon as I wash it off in the shower it does kind of just all disappear. But overall I do think it's a really nice tan. I think it's a decent price. I would recommend buying it on Pretty Little Thing if you do have royalty. So there is obviously the whole Pretty Little Thing scandal at the minute, because obviously you don't have to pay for shipping, as Molly Mae does charge shipping on her website. I think it might be like £3-4. I'll double check though. If I haven't repurchased this, I will definitely reuse it, especially if I want to go to work. I particularly fancy smelling like biscuits, so take that how you will. I definitely recommend trying it if you do want to. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you would subscribe and like. I've got many more reviews coming. I've got a Function Beauty review coming. I've also got an Olaplex video coming as well, which is exciting because I'm using that at the minute. I will see you all next week with a new video. Bye.